Because we got to see a little bit of River Song in the Christmas episode that everyone cried at, will we see any potential? Because we have until 2017 until the next one. So,
Well,
and their Christmas episode as well.
what can I say but spoilers? And one night on Beryllium is 24 years. So a lot can happen in 24 years. And Doctor Who is wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey, so you never know when one will meet the character again, potentially. So I will never say she's done. I don't think Stephen would ever want to sort of completely say goodbye to River Song. I mean, in a sense, they said goodbye to the character in the very first story arc. So who knows? But spoilers.
You worked with David Tennant for what's the episode?
Yeah.
And then you worked with Matt for like several seasons.
Yes.
And then now with Peter Capaldi.
Yeah.
Do you notice a difference in their acting styles and their...
Oh, absolutely. I mean, obviously they're the same man, they're the same character, but different facets of the same character. So it's really wonderful for me to meet these different incarnations, knowing that it's essentially the same Gallifreyan Time Lord underneath. But they bring something different, their own personal qualities to each facet of the Doctor, which is great.
And also, Christopher Ball is coming now as a new frontrunner.
Yes.
Has he talked to you, or you ever talked to him?
I don't know him, but I hear very good things about him. I would love for Captain Jack to come back and River Song. I think it would be really fun to explore what the two of them may have gotten up to when they're not in the Doctor's presence, but then maybe coming back and going on an adventure with the Doctor. So that would be really fun, but who knows? That's just my own personal fantasy.
Well, you and John Barowman are like best friends.
We get on, we've never actually worked together, even though we've been on Doctor Who and we've been on Arrow within the same show, but our characters have never met. But we share the same birthday, and we've sort of got to know each other quite well off camera rather than on camera.
Have you guys jokingly talked about, because everyone talked about maybe a potential River and Captain Jack meeting up. Do you ever talk about like your storylines that you
Oh
guys
my
would
God,
have?
yes, we fantasize about it all the time. But I'm not going to tell you.
And one more. With River Song, she's an iconic character. Can you tell me, and a lot of women look up to her as a strong woman, and we need more roles like that. So can you tell me if there's any stories of any women talking to you about impact with River Song?
Oh, I get that a lot. I meet fans often, and I'm kind of really blown away by the connection that fans, particularly women, feel with this character. It never ever entered my mind that this character would have create that sort of impact, and it's incredibly moving, and I feel it's sort of my duty in a sense to have that connection. She's it's amazing because she's been created by man. Okay, we'll give men that one, all right? We'll just give Moffat that one. But it's because she's a very strong character. She's very comfortable in her own skin. But at the same time as being strong, she also isn't afraid of being vulnerable. And I don't think there are many female characters who are written with so many complexities. And I think that's what then women enjoy. And she's badass, but she can also be fragile emotionally. And it's real. And you don't get many characters who are drawn in that way. So it's great to play.
And will we see you at Gallifrey 1 potentially?
Who knows?
Thank you.
Quick question. So with the Doctor, Peter Capaldi possibly wrapping up this next series, do you think it's long overdue that we get a female Doctor finally?
People have asked me this before. I'm going to be controversial and say no. I think the Doctor is a Gallifreyan Time Lord. River had Time Lord powers. I mean, she gave her regenerative powers to the Doctor in order to actually give him life in one of the episodes. So she was a time lady, as it were. I think, in a sense, if it ain't broke, don't try and fix it. I think, why not try and bring in a new character who maybe is a female Time Lord, but I think, like Missy, yeah. But I think essentially the Doctor should remain the Doctor. There's plenty of really colourful, beautifully drawn and thought through characters who the Doctor meets and who become part of his journey. So I don't know. I mean, as I say, my opinions might be controversial. I just think it should stay the same. But I hope that doesn't mean I'll lose my fan base.
And speaking of Arrow, because obviously you're Laurel's mom, are we going to see your character back with the ramifications of her death? Spoilers, by the way.
My God, I've lost both my daughters, and my ex-husband is in a relationship. I mean, the only way I could come back on Arrow would be if I would be in a relationship with John Barrowman's, yes, exactly, Malcolm. Which we have also talked about and fantasized about. So who knows? Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Alex.
Thank you.